Okay, so we're going to do some breakfast here. First, fix my coffee, which actually made yesterday. This is leftover, but that's okay. Sorry, Laura. Oh, something like that should do. For those of you who are wondering how sophisticated I am in terms of, oh, look, he has a French press. Yeah, but it's plain old Maxwell. No, it's not even Maxwell House. It's Hannaford, medium roast. Okay, so today we're going to use the iron skillet, so we're going to heat that up. Doesn't take much heat. I've got a choice of 0 to 10 or 1 to 10, I guess. Yeah, 0 to 10, more or less. And putting it on 2 just to get it heated up a little bit. I get some Earl, oil, or as Cowboy Kent Rollins would say, oil. He's from Oklahoma, so it's okay. And I can say things like that because he doesn't watch my channel, I'm sure. He's got 80 gazillion followers, so anyway. Now, I tend to cook with like canola oil for seasoning the skillet. Incidentally, Cowboy Kent Rollins, I'll try to put a link down below. If you're interested in cooking with, caring for, whatever, cast iron, he's your man. He's a good guy and knows what he's talking about. So anyway, sweet it is, or something like that. That's my attempt at Jackie Gleason. Okay, who remembers Jackie Gleason? You? Yeah. Not that many of you. Okay. Comedian had a variety show, The Honeymooners. Let's see. So I want this to heat up before I put the oil in. Not hot, but when I can't hold my finger here anymore, then it's warm enough. And meanwhile, I took the eggs out a little earlier just so they wouldn't be quite so cold. I'm going into the fry pan. Get some bread. This is Hannaford's unsliced. The only trouble with this bread is it, and it's a good thing, has no preservatives, so it's very good. Just doesn't last as long as the bread with preservatives. I don't know what they use, but asbestos or something, I don't know. Yes, I'm not cutting off my fingers. That would be inopportune, as it were. Okay. No complaints. What I generally do with that bread is I obviously buy a full loaf and then cut it in thirds, put 2/3 in the freezer, keep 1/3 out. Good. And then as I use it up, I switch them out. Okay, we're ready for a little oil. I'm going to start the hot water running just to make sure it's good and hot, and I'll heat it up some more when we're done, because the way to clean a cast iron is with just plain hot water. And our water here gets really hot. So the skillet's going to be hot, and then I show you what I do with the hot water when it comes time to clean it. I clean it right away. Does this body make me look fat? This is possibly, probably, the best bacon in the world. It is, look at that, from the Wallingford Locker. They smoke their own, and they're never alone. I'll see if I can put a link down to them too, because they do ship all over. Okay, how are we doing? So, cook the bacon. I must say, from our time living in a camper, I do prefer gas, propane, whatever, to electric, just because you can fine-tune it so much. On the other hand, I don't have to take this down to the local electric store and get it filled up again, like the propane tanks. I turn the fan on partly as a test so I can see what the setup does with the noise, and also because I'm starting to get a little bit of smoke here, so I reduce the heat again. Okay, so I think our bacon is close enough for government work. Whoops. There we go, drain off some of the fat, and then I have too much bacon fat in here for the eggs, so drain off some of that. And in we go. Woo. I like mine over hard, break the yolks. Whereas I once heard somebody say at a diner, if you're putting them on toast or with toast, Adam and Eve on a raft, wreck them. All right, eggs are cooking, time to start the toast. I don't know if you can see, but the toast doesn't quite go all the way down, or the bread doesn't go quite all the way down in there, but that's okay. Whoops. We'll go with that. I'm not into this for beauty. Look at me. Oh, you know what? Let's turn that off. That one went a little better. Yeah, I hadn't posted a, as you know, vlog for quite some time. I think we're going on 3 weeks. And part of the reason is, as I said, I wanted to do a moto vlog. And was having trouble with wind noise. And almost got it solved. And then I got a new to me. I think we're good. Helmet. So try that out. That's the new one is closed-faced, and see what effect that has on things in terms of wind noise. Okay, eggs are done. Toast should be coming. I don't know what's up with that, but we're going to go ahead and clean this. So, holy cow. Ha! Something's wrong with the toaster. It didn't pop up. Okay. So, hot water. Hot water, hot skillet. Never one way or the other. They both got to be hot. Because you don't want to crack the cast iron. So just spray off whatever comes off. And then if you can still see with the fog on your glasses, just take this brush, go over it. Plastic, never metal, on an iron, cast iron skillet, or any piece of cast iron, I guess. And Ken Rollins says, if you wouldn't put it in your mouth, don't put it in your skillet. And mostly he's talking about soap. Now there are some people who will use soap. Some of the new modern soaps are apparently more forgiving when it comes to cast iron. But he tends not to use soap much at all. Okay, so clean, and then after every use, I use canola oil. He likes flaxseed oil, but it's hard to find and expensive, and he's okay with olive oil. Just put a coating in there. And there you have it. Once in a while, I did it yesterday. You can put some, it doesn't hurt. Put it all around, top and bottom. Keeps the whole thing from getting rusty. All right. Now let's have a look at that toast. I think we may have to retire this toaster. There goes that set up. I like that. You know what we do here? Let's scrape off a little of that. That toast is toast. But it's got to be worse than that to let it go to waste. little salt, pepper, coffee. There you go. As they say in the Philippines, kain na. See ya.